Assalamu alaikum. Today we're going to be taking Surah Adiyaat. العاديات ضبحا by the painting charges. In the first couple of verses in the surah, Allah is painting a picture in our mind, and He wants us to imagine the scene. So He begins by giving us an oath. العاديات ضبحا, the racers who are panting. And in this surah, the racers are horses. فالموريات قدحا, and by those that sprint, striking fire with their hooves. So when the horses are racing, there are sparks and dust. فالمغيرات صبحا, and the chargers at dawn. Long ago, when the Arabs used to travel at night, they didn't ride the horses fast because they can't see anything. So when it's dawn and the sun starts to rise, that's when the horses charge and go really fast. فأثرن به نقعا, stirring up thereby clouds of dust, and they are going so fast that all you could see behind them is clouds of dust. فَوَسَطْنَ بِهِ جَمْعًا, arriving thereby in the center collectively. So after all of that blaze of dust behind them, they all gather in one place. So after you imagine this, Allah says in Ayah 6, إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لِرَبِّهِ لَكَنُودٌ, indeed mankind to his Lord is ungrateful. So in the first 5 verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gets this picture in our minds to get the point that people, humans, are so ungrateful to their Lord. It is Allah who gives us and gives you all of your abilities and powers, and people still use their abilities doing wrong things. وَإِنَّهُ عَلَى ذَلِكَ لَشَهِيدٌ, and indeed He is to that a witness. And Allah says not only are people ungrateful, but they know that they are ungrateful. وَإِنَّهُ لِحُبِّ الْخَيْرِ لَشَدِيدٌ, and indeed he is in love of wealth intensely. This person who is openly ungrateful says that everything that he has is because of their own powers and their own will. أَفَلَا يَعْلَمُ إِذَا بُعْثِرَ مَا فِي الْقُبُورِ, but does he know that when the contents of his graves are scattered? And Allah is telling these types of people that none of that wealth, nothing, will come in use because everybody's going to die and go under the grave, and you don't take that wealth with you. And on the day of resurrection, everybody will be the same. Nothing will make you different from anybody except your deeds. وَحُصِّلَ مَا فِي الصُّدُورِ, and that which within the chest is obtained, and whatever in their hearts is going to be taken out, all of their true purposes, all of their passions, everything will come out, and Allah will ask them why they did things, and they will answer all of their thoughts and actions and everything they have done. إِنَّ رَبَّهُمْ بِهِمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ لَخَبِيرٌ, surely their Lord is aware of them on that day. Indeed, their Lord with them that day is fully aware. Allah knows everything. He knows who deserves what punishment and who deserves what reward. Allah knows us inside and outside. He knows when we do good and the reason we do good, and when we do bad and the reason why we do evil. So Allah is warning us not to chase the wrong things. Assalamu alaikum.